Hello, swimmers. I bring to you all some good news and some unexpected news. The good news is that the first phase of the renovation is coming to a finish and our pool deck is looking really good. We cannot wait for the final product that will give us a deck that is easy on the feet and much less of a slip hazard. Hooray. There is a catch though. We did not anticipate the amount of dust and concrete silt that would come from this first phase, and a lot of that has now ended up inside of our pool. As a result, we will now have to go into a deep cleaning mode in order to vacuum all of that concrete slurry from the pool and rebalance the pool so that it is back up and running. This is not a simple task, and it's going to take us a few days in order to be able to remove all the contaminants from the water. Sadly, we are not able to even step foot on the pool deck until Friday, at which point we will then get started with the cleaning and go as fast as we can to get it back online. If all goes well, we aim to get you all back into the pool by Monday, but we won't know for certain until we evaluate on Sunday evening if the pool chemicals are back to normal and that all the contaminants have been removed from the water. I know that this is going to be a huge drawback, especially for those lap swimmers and those members who have been out of our pool for about a week. But we ask for your patience and for your flexibility as we do everything we can to get the pool back online for you. Now for the unexpected news, but some good news when it comes to the main part of the renovation. During the time that the first phase was happening, it seems that all of the contractors that we need for the main part of the renovation have received everything they need in order to get the work started. We are now looking at a main phase of the renovation starting sooner than originally anticipated. The new tentative start date is now Monday, April 4th, with the project taking place over a 3 to 4 week time window. If we are able to start on April 4th, that will mean that we will be able to get the pool back open to our members in May, well before all the bustling and the hustling that occurs with summer programming in June. Now, I know that this timeline is right around the corner, and that starting on April 4th will mean that swimmers will be barely getting back into the indoor pool for just about a week and then have the pool closed on them again for an entire month. Yet, I want to make sure that we see this as a positive change in the situation because it means that we will be able to get the pool back to us and operational before summer instead of having a timeline that will have drawn us well into summer. What does this mean for all the programming that we have going on in the indoor pool? Well, we're going to have to rely on the outdoor lap pool and on our other nearby branches in order to be able to meet the needs of this community. All of our youth programming, that is our swim lessons and our swim team, will be shuffled to the outdoor lap pool. We will also coordinate with the health and wellness team in order to create a temporary water aerobics exercise schedule that will take place in the outdoor pool. Below, you can actually find a link to that schedule so that you can see what we will be offering at our pool at the Springs location. We will also make sure that those classes, we are now going to have a capacity limit of 40 individuals instead of 20 or 25, which means that we may not have the same number of offerings, but we will be able to have many more spots available than even before this renovation started. We will also make sure that we continue to offer lap lane space for the lap swimmers at the same time as the water aerobics classes are going on so that we do not miss out on other lap lane availability during this renovation. Unfortunately, we know that there's going to be some members that have specific needs, whether that is warmer water, being away from the sun, or stair access, all of which we will try to accommodate, but we may not be able to replicate the indoor pool experience in our outdoor pool. What we will do is be able to bring the pool temperature for the outdoor pool from 82 degrees to 84 degrees. This will keep it in the middle ground so that it does not risk overheating our lap swimmers, but it also does not allow or risk having our youth participants, our older participants, freezing. We will also make sure that our chairlift access is on the ready so that it can help members enter and exit the pool smoothly, quickly, and if they would like to, independently, as that's the goal. We may not be able to insert temporary stairs, but we will look to see what options are available. And if we can't take those options, we will try to take those options. In the end, we have coordinated with our two closest YMCA branches, the Southwest YMCA location in Oak Hill and the Hayes Community location in Buda, in order to make sure that whatever we cannot provide at the Springs location, we'll be able to connect all of you with as part of the larger community in the YMCA of Austin region. Both of the locations, the Southwest and the Hayes, have indoor therapeutic pools, which sit at a nice and toasty 92 to 93 degrees. Below, you will be able to find a link to a copy of the schedule that we have put together of what offerings both of those locations are offering. Our hope is that while this situation came up on us a lot faster than we anticipated, that we can be able to mitigate the impact that it has on each of you. I truly believe that we can make it through and be able to work together for this exciting moment, as we have been advocating for these changes since 2015, and that when we finally do get our indoor pool back open in May, that we will be reaping the benefits of having had so much patience. Please feel free to reach out to me. Let me know if you have any questions, if you have any concerns. I will remain accessible as best as possible during this time in order to make sure that I can help navigate our community through this renovation. Thank you for your patience. Thank you for your flexibility. And thank you for being with us as part of the community. And let me know if there's anything I can do to make it even better.